I'm sure somebody is missing a kid. It's somebody's loved one. It is an African-American baby.
I am tired. I am weak.
I don't do this. I don't speak in front of everybody. But I was the witness of that. And I got 4 girls of my own. And I know how it feels. I'm the one that found it. I couldn't even work it. That could have been one about anybody else kids. So I'm going to speak up to it.
Lord, and lead Blessings home.
Her heart is tore completely up. I couldn't sleep last night, so I know she couldn't sleep last night because she's the grandmother.
On the morning of August 9th, 2025, in Gadsden, Alabama, a normal workday at West Gadsden Funeral Home turned into a scene of horror. An employee opened the back of a hearse and discovered the lifeless body of a girl. She was not inside a casket, however. Police were called immediately. Officers with the Gadsden Police Department arrived and secured the scene, treating the discovery as suspicious from the very beginning. The victim was later identified as 1-year-old Blessence Pearl, a child whose life had barely begun. The investigation moved quickly. Detectives questioned witnesses and began piecing together the chain of events that led to Blessing's body being inside that hearse.
Well, Jarvis, I've spoken to police and the folks here at the funeral home today, and we know that the baby was placed in the hearse at some point last night. The manager here at the funeral home actually personally drove the hearse that the baby was found in last night. He parked it over here in front of the building, which is actually not where it goes, and it was left unlocked, and he knows for a fact that there was not a baby inside at that point. This morning, a groundskeeper went to move the hearse back to its spot over here when he discovered the baby's body. Now the hearse has been taken for fingerprints, and police are looking at surveillance footage to try to determine who may have left that body in the car.
Please, justice for this baby.
Dantez Robinson is the manager at West Gadsden Funeral Home. He's the one who received the heartbreaking call about the groundskeeper's discovery.
He was getting ready to get inside the car, noticed the baby in the back of the hearse, fully clothed, pampered, pajama pants, and PJs.
Robinson says the child couldn't have been older than 3. When he saw the body, he immediately thought of his own children.
I have 2 kids, one is 7 and one is 4. When I saw it, it automatically made my heart drop. This is somebody's baby.
Now, he has a message for whoever left the baby in the hearse.
Unfortunately, whoever baby it is and whoever done this, just turn yourself in, just say, hey, I know this family. Put chills on me now and talk about it, but if you know this baby, if you know the family, if you are missing a baby, go talk to authorities.
Robinson says once the autopsy is finished, the baby will get a proper burial.
If this family need help burying this baby, West Gadsden is gonna do 1,000,000% bury this baby to give this baby the final rights of disposition that she needs.
Robinson and other community members are doing what they can to make sure if anyone hurt this baby, they're brought to justice.
We did have someone to contact our office to donate a $1,000 reward to anybody that come forward, to give them leads to know what is going on or if they know anything about this case.
Gadsden police saying she appears to have been placed here. Neighbors on scene just shocked at the news.
When you come into something like this, you're encountering not only the community's worst day, but it could be yours too. Because like you said, a lot of us do have children.
Just like Robinson, Gadsden police are working to get justice for this baby.
What we do know is that there's a loss of life in our community, and that's a sad, tragic moment for all of us to be involved in, but more importantly, how can we, the Gadsden Police Department, get justice for that person? If anyone's got any kind of information that could help us wrap this case up, help us give some justice to a victim and be able to bring peace back to the community, because there's a lot of questions to be had from this. There's a lot of people looking for answers, and we want to be able to give those to them. But until someone comes forward and helps us, there's only so much we can work with.
By the early hours of the following day, police had arrested her mother, 29-year-old Terica Pearl. She was booked into the Etowah County Detention Center on a fatality charge and is being held without bond. City officials publicly praised the swift work of investigators. The mayor said that while nothing can undo the tragedy, an arrest is a step toward justice for Blessings. Police emphasized that from the moment the call came in, every effort was made to protect the integrity of the scene and gather evidence that could withstand court scrutiny.
Now, Mayor Craig Ford released a statement saying this was a difficult case for everyone and praised the police for their hard work in finding the truth. He added that while an arrest does not erase the pain, it's a step forward for justice for this child.
That same night, the community gathered outside the funeral home for a candlelight vigil. It was there that a funeral home director spoke her name, Blessings, and confirmed that their staff would cover her funeral costs in full. Friends, family, and strangers came together, praying and mourning a little girl they described as innocent and full of potential. But even as the community grieved, many questions remained unanswered. How exactly did Blessings end up inside that hearse? No official timeline has been released to explain how or when she was placed there as of the time of this video. Additionally, there is no verified information indicating that there was a missing persons report or active search for her in the hours before she was found.
The light from the family of 1-year-old Blessence Pearl may be gone,
I am one.
but these candles burned Sunday night to keep her memory alive. Vicki X. Ford says she has grandchildren herself and couldn't imagine losing one of them.
This could have been my family. This could have been your family. This could have been anybody's family.
A lot of us didn't know the baby, but it's the heart of our people that loves this innocent child.
Dantes Robinson organized the vigil to show the family that he and people across the city support them through their unimaginable loss. Carlos Blunt says he found the 1-year-old's body in the hearse and knows the pain the family feels.
I couldn't even work yesterday because that could have been one of ours or anybody else's kids.
Ekra Tolbert says she's a lifelong friend of the child's grandmother, and her heart breaks for her.
Her heart is tore completely up. I couldn't sleep last night, so I know she couldn't sleep last night because she's the grandmother.
With the community wrapping its arms around the family in unconditional love.
Even though the child died, we still got to show love to the mother. God showed love to us. We got to remember to show love to others.
On social media, particularly in local Facebook crime groups and on X, some community members alleged that Terica Pearl had prior involvement with child welfare agencies. There were claims that the Department of Human Resources had previously investigated her over concerns for her children's safety. Others say there were earlier incidents where Blessings or other children in her care were left unattended or placed in unsafe conditions. A few posts have also suggested there was instability in the home, mentioning possible DV, substance use, or generally unsafe living circumstances, with some people stating they knew her personally. These allegations are circulating widely online. However, as of this video, those claims have not been confirmed by authorities. For now, Terica remains in custody without bond as the case is being investigated as a homicide. An autopsy is expected to determine Blessing's exact cause of passing, but what we do know is that a baby girl named Blessings should still be here. Her life should have been full of first steps, first words, and milestones that her family could celebrate. Instead, her story is now a part of a criminal investigation, and her name is being spoken in the context of justice. I will continue to follow this case closely, so be sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. For now, we say her name, Blessence Pearl. May the family and friends of Blessence Pearl find solace in the happy memories, and may her soul rest in perpetual peace. Thank you.